Hey guys, and welcome back to Rames Games. We are obviously in a game that needs no introduction. No Man's Sky. This isn't a tutorial, this isn't a let's bash the game. This is what I'm doing. And I don't really feel like doing a whole lot else. It sends me to that drop pod, I swear to God. That better be. So, the main problems I am personally experiencing in this game are just like random crashes for no reason. Like, they're not even crashes. The game just decides it wants to randomly desync, and you get in kind of like a permanent loading setting, where you just get like a loading bar at the bottom of the screen. Sounds and Steam overlay and everything else works except the game. Whoops. Might as well put the poo in the launch thrusters. Using keyboard and mouse because I'm crazy. Just wanted to mine this gold. Nice late landing sequence there. High encoding, 28 frames per second. Back to 30. Yep. It is what you would expect from this game at this point. I better be getting this gold because I swear to butts. This is not gold. No, this is emerald. Weird. It's yellow like gold. I don't know, I remember it selling it for a decent amount, so I'm going to take it anyways. Oh boy, 26 FPS. Usually not as bad, but I use my scanner and there's all these squares that just won't go away for a minute, so it's great. But hey, I just got done saying that I wasn't going to complain about it too much. So I rage quit this game for a little bit, and then I come back to it. I generally rage quit when I lose a bunch of progress because of the random crashing. Hopefully they add a better save system, something with autosave. A lot can happen in 5 minutes in this game, and sometimes you're far away from your ship and far away from a save point. Go ahead and kill this drone real quick. Shoots me up a little bit, not a big deal. I don't see any other drones on my HUD, so... Oh look, something already known. I wish you would also stop, like, getting fucking blueprints that you already know. It's really annoying that it pauses your screen like that, and then tells you that you already know it. And you don't get anything for knowing it either. There's no, like, credits or anything like that. It's my list of planets. Just check and upload things. This game, in my opinion, is not worth buying. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you want the reasons why, you can look around the internet. Look at Total Biscuit for, like, the most level-headed analysis on the situation. He has a job to do and he does it pretty well. But I mean, for those of you who don't own the game and are on the fence, I was hoping to show you that the HUD didn't work properly. It's actually really hard to do at the moment. Whatever. Basically, tooltips and things on the HUD just like randomly go off screen. Completely ignores your aspect ratio, and frame drops on a lot of computers. Seems pretty random if you ask me. Some people have potatoes and they can run the game. I can run the game pretty decently, and there's people with like the newest graphics cards who can barely launch the game. So I don't know. Just don't get it. Wait a month or two, maybe longer. It's been 24 hours or even longer, and there's only been an immediate patch right after the game is launched. There has not been any follow-up patches, so in my opinion that does not bode well for the future. Wish I could increase the explosion radius because I'm tired of these little chunks, man. I don't know how I feel about the recoil. It's kind of cool that it exists. But yeah, this wasn't a review. This wasn't really anything. So this is what I've been doing in my free time. Between raging and finding things to watch on YouTube. Quick digression about YouTube. Not like my channel or anything. Just like, I am so bored with all the content. Oh. Of all the people that I watch. So I wonder what happens if you just like completely run out of materials and you can't shoot things to get more materials. And you have no materials to like launch into space. Wonder what happens then. And like you're not near an outpost to gather the not an outpost to gather carbon at their plants. It's actually a really good question. I hope I never have to answer that. I have the inventory space for this. This is my ship. No longer using the one that the game gave me for pre-ordering. It's not that great. Upgrading your character's inventory is completely random. Just gotta get lucky and find drop pods and spend a bunch of credits. What do I need? Oh wait, I didn't need to get in my ship. Oh wait, I have launch thrusters, that's fine. Hey, I'm in space, guys! I'm in space. Alright. I don't know. Like, you saw that in real time. I kinda just launched my ship and I was in space. Literally. Alright then. What I wanted to actually do is check escape, see what planet we were actually on. Because I would prefer to come back. Now I've got to figure that out. Must have been this one. Yeah. That's weird. Oh, thaumium, I'm sure it's useful for something. They put these asteroid belts around so you can get the resources necessary to boost and shit. As you can see, the pulse engine takes thaumium 9. It's full. I need plutonium for the launch thruster. Phase beam takes the thaumium. I think these are the things that I'm getting from the asteroids. Yeah, thaumium. Forget why I came up here into space. You can't land on the asteroids, there's literally no reason to do so. Interesting. Never even considered shooting one of these. Why did I come to space? Let's go to that observatory. Oh wait. I might want to check out that crash ship too, but I'd also prefer just to go to the observatory. But yeah, I've been trying to like watch more Netflix, and Netflix is boring. What the heck? is that dot? I have no idea what this dot is. Thanks, game. I guess we're landing here because you can see how shitty the controls are. Okay. Well, I found a thing. Which, after these annoying cutscenes, I can upload. Yay. For units. You need millions upon millions of, like, units, so... I really have no idea why I went to space. You know what? I wasn't going to space. Yeah, that stupid bug happened. And I ended up going into space. But that wasn't the original idea. I don't know, it's somewhere around here. Hopefully I'm right next to it. I don't want to walk. Yep. Nice. I think this beacon will just show me something totally random. I like the overhead though. There's a lot of things in this general area, and this is probably the most structures I've seen in one area. Advanced life form detected. Yes, please. I can sell crap there. Tell me I have... Oh. And I don't have plutonium. This game's inventory management is bullshit. So, unfortunately, not an actual hull. Anyone who's played this is probably yelling at me to check these isotope containers, like right here. Nothing found. Amazing. Oh look, stuff totally not floating. Okay, there's a little bit of plutonium. It's probably not enough to do what I need to do with it. Launch thruster. Plutonium. If it gets me enough to launch, then we can just go to the place on the right. There we go. I don't know what this is, but we're here. Yeah, this game's great. Clearly, working as intended. Basically, this is just normal shit. They just stuck it inside rocks. You know, I wanted to go... I just realized that I wanted to go to the advanced life form. I'm hoping that's like where I'm at. Oh no, I want to go to the depot, I think. The game randomly chooses symbols sometimes. Ouch. Can you not do that? So it'd be nice if I could actually get into this place, instead of it just being completely buried underground. Which it does not look like I will be able to get in. The entrance was either here or here. Okay, I was trying to hit my thing, but it had other plans. Okay, so that's the observatory. Crashed ship. Yeah, I already don't remember where the stupid outpost is because... or like, where the proper thing is. You don't actually get a map or anything like that because, God forbid, you chart a map on the actual planet itself. And sometimes when getting into ships... Alright, you know what? Whatever. I actually don't feel like playing this game anymore. Sometimes when you take off, like, all these interaction points on screen will actually completely disappear. And I better get out of my ship, though, real quick, so it can actually save the game. But, you know, that's gonna be it. I don't even know what this video was. 16 minutes of No Man's Sky, which I actually don't feel like playing at the moment. Let's shoot this guy real quick. I don't regret my decision. I, you know, wouldn't have refunded it. I think everything the first time you found it was where, like, the only fun came in. Now it's kind of just like, when you're not discovering things, like brand new things, it's such a grind. I like what people are saying about it, though. It's the universe as like vast like the oceans, but it's as deep as a puddle. And it's true. It is true. There's nothing to do here. Things were cool the first time around, and now it's kind of just like, eh. And I'm only... Well, I will find out how many hours into this I am. I just saved, so... Options, quit desktop. Bear with me a second here while I check my Steams. Anyways, 7 hours. 7 hours and I'm bored. I'm bored between objectives. That's why I shoot drones, to give me something to do. They oftentimes just drop technology that you've already researched. So, you know, real cool. Opening all that up and then realizing it's all completely pointless. But yeah. I enjoyed the 7 hours. Partly. I'll probably keep opening it up every once in a while, but I don't really plan on investing too much more time into it. Let's see, let's check another game. I played 4 hours of Kingdom New Lands. I owned Classic, never played it. Watched people play it. Noticed that it was one of those games that was just like all build order, no skill, other than like some RNG elements to the map. I played 4 hours of that, and I don't feel like touching that ever again. It was a good game. I nowhere near beat it. I lasted, I think, 35 days, and I died. Because I didn't do enough of the build order stuff. But just in comparison, Kingdom New Lands has more content than No Man's Sky. And No Man's Sky has 18 quintillion planets, supposedly. Yet the galaxy I started in, the second planet in towards the core, was already explored, so I'm like, okay. Thanks. Hey, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know what I'm going to record or when. Busy. I guess keep an eye out, though. Remember to stay positive. Have yourselves a great day. If there's a game that you want to see, you know, you can always leave that as a suggestion. I do own 464 games on Steam, so That's always something to keep in mind. Whatever you're looking for, I might already own. If there's any super cheap games that you want to suggest, I'll take a look at those. And if you're a developer, I'm on Keymailer. Send me them free games. I still got some games that I haven't covered yet. I haven't really had the time to set aside. But I've got 6 games from Keymailer that I have not covered, and I've already covered 5. So that's, I guess, something to look forward to at some point. But really ending it this time. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to have a great day. Stay positive. I feel like I botched the outro, but my brain's not working right now. Bye-bye.